Custom Designs. We want to welcome you to our shop, to SC Custom Designs, where we thought we'd take a little break and show you what we're doing. We continue with the bandsaw boxes. So this customer basically is going to have these bandsaw boxes, well, I'm going to do this, attach it to their sewing table just underneath the front, okay? So they'll be able to basically reach right here, grab what they need, and shut it. So I asked them, well, what kind of knobs do you want on here so we can get it open? And to my delight, they wanted basically just a notch out of in the front so they can just slip their fingers in. So I thought, how can I do that quick and over again? So this is the answer. If you don't have a Forster bit set, I highly recommend something like this. This will actually go on sale. I'm not a salesman for Rockler, but this will go on sale. As a matter of fact, it's on sale this week. We are in March the 2nd or 3rd. And this guy, if you go to Rockler, you'll get this guy on sale. I got this for a steal. I really don't know how they can afford to do that, but the volume, right? So look at all the sizes I have here, all the way down to this little guy, 1/4. Okay, so what is it? 2 and 19ths, 2 and 1/8. It's hard for me to read on black, all the way down to 1/4. And so we have in there now 1 and I can't read that. Sorry, not that important at this time, but these will be a lifesaver when you have to do various things in the wood shop, okay? So, as a matter of fact, I had to go buy this guy. Look how big this guy is. For putting in my doorknob and deadbolt, okay? I had to go buy that specifically. Now, last week, actually, we had a gentleman come up from Dover Plains, and he needed the drill because he needed to put a size bigger than this, slightly bigger than this, in there to make a little bit of a inlay in a hole. So at any rate, I divert. So we thought the answer was basically to use this Forster bit, and so you can see we got 2 clamps here. I pretty much do things like this by eye. It's not the end of the world for me if it's not exact, in this case anyways. So we'll just sort of I'm going to go about halfway like this, and then line it up, then we'll clamp it down here. Okay, alright, so the general rule of thumb when you are drilling is to not go too fast. The bigger the bit, right, the slower you want to go. Meaning slower rotations, fewer rotations. And then basically don't rush it. Just go nice and easy. I'm going to go nice and easy as it is. I don't want to have too much tear out. If I wanted to get crazy, I could go ahead and cut down into the fibers first with a knife. This type of thing, but I'm really not too concerned. Let's go ahead and do it. you can see, we had a little bit of tear out here on the underside and less on this side because that's the direction it's eating into. So it's cutting in this way. So naturally the tear out is very minimal there. But when it's coming out, so it just went ahead and we have a little bit of tear out. Well, you know, for me, that's not the end of the day. You know, it's not the end of the world. So there, look, we quickly got the notch. They can very quickly just stick their hand in there. So I'll go ahead and I'll sand this out. And good, that made a quick job now, didn't it? So they can just reach in there. So I thought I would stop in SE Custom Designs anytime we're doing something and we feel like maybe you haven't thought about that. I know there's things I haven't thought about, lots of things, and I go and browse the net and I find answers. So that was the answer, to use a Forstner bit. So we'll go ahead and do the next one. And hey, let us know if you like our videos. Please subscribe to our channel, SC Custom Designs. And hit that bell should you like to be reminded or notified when we upload videos. And that'll make us pretty happy. So, all right, thanks for coming into the shop. And you guys have a safe time in your shops. We have people around the world. We had a gentleman from the UK that just chimed in, one of our 167 subscribers, chimed in and said that he likes to do bandsaw boxes, and he'll be doing some in the future. He said it's just a little bit cold there now, and he has. I just actually went to his site, to his YouTube channel, and he's got a shop in the back, I guess, yard, and he did a little bit of a tour. I love seeing tours of wood shops. There's always something you can learn from looking around people's wood shops. So thanks again for coming to the shop. God bless, and thank you for watching. And come back, because we're doing videos once a week or more on all sorts of topics.